Hey, thanks for tuning in. I am Nemo, and this is going to be a Great League video. The clips in this are going to be prior to Holiday Cup, but I wanted to get something out that I was doing pretty successful with, and I'm hoping that maybe some other newbies might get something out of it. So the team I was using here was Infernape, Noctowl, and Alolan Ninetales. They all had a move set that I basically got off of pvpoke.com. Um, Nothing crazy and nothing, no blast burn or anything like that that I couldn't really spend the elite TMs on. But the team performed pretty well. This is going to be two sets where I'm performing, I think, 8 and 2. Um, Good fun. This first one's a loss. That's why I'm just going to talk over. I'm not really going to, you know, give you anything on that. I've never even seen Victini before. I have no idea what to do with that thing. Um, Anyways, the team is pretty solid. It covers a lot of bases and kind of plays to the whole uber complicated paper, rock, scissors that is Pokemon Go. So you can see I'm kind of holding out against this Raichu a little longer than I probably needed to, and then end up having to shield. What I like to do with my Infernape is kind of build up the close combats, and I try not to use them until the last second because the close combat's going to cause his defense to drop quite a bit. Um, so I usually try to build up close combat and swap out, or try to expend both of them at the same time to kind of draw out shields and all that. So swapped over to Ninetales. I took that Zap Cannon in the face. I don't know why I did that. I think I was just really unsure of what their moveset was going to be. Knowing that they were throwing, I think they were like Thunderbolts at me at first. I didn't want to throw Noctowl out. So it's nice that Noctowl's here, as he's going to be pretty effective against fighting types. This Hariyama's done the same thing where he's charged up to close combats, and oh, so close. I 1 HP him here and hit him with this Sky Attack and take him down. So that was kind of, I'm sure he was upset about that. Going into this third fight, we got a pretty good lead. They should swap out right away. There we go. And I got close combat charged up and swap over to Ninetales. It's a pretty bad move. Luckily for us, it doesn't look like they're using any kind of fire spin or anything like that on there. Might be a wing attack? Not sure. Went ahead and took that in the face. Ninetales hitting really hard with a charm. Noctowl is going to be really tanky. So I'm going to use up my shields here to keep him up. Have you guys ever seen a plucked owl? They're weird. All feather, basically. So makes sense that he's going to be really tanky. He's basically a flying pillow. So they brought out Victory Bell and quickly swapped back out to Lapras. And I think they were basically just trying to catch anything that my Noctowl was going to be throwing at them. Surf, I'll go ahead and eat. I know that I've got a fully charged close combat ready. They have no shields. I can take out Lapras here, use my shield on Victory Bell, and kind of take them back down with my fast attacks. And that was a good game. So Infernape versus Charmeleon. I don't have a really good counter to any kind of fire types here, but I'm going to get my close combats charged up, trying to hold off on spending any of my shields, and just try to manage this the best I can. Noctowl is really tanky again, so I can use him to kind of soak up these hits while I figure out what to do. Once I get the Charmeleon out of the way, we'll see what they got in the back. So Charmeleon's down. We got Vaporeon. Not the best situation. but we'll see what we can do. My Ninetales is with Charm is going to be hitting really hard. I don't know why they swapped over to Altaria. Just not a great move there. I think that they're trying to take down Ninetales with the Altaria so that they can save, whatever they got charged up on Vaporeon on Infernape. So I've taken their last shield. I'm out of shields. And we're basically just kind of going to stare each other down. They hit me with the Aqua Tail. I couldn't block it. I probably should have swapped immediately back over to Infernape to hit them with this, but a win's a win. So Infernape versus Hariyama. I saw that they had a close combat earlier, but I think they're sticking with a different move set. Yeah, they got Heavy Slam here, which I think is a normal type move. They were hitting my Infernape for much more than I was hitting them, so that was kind of worrisome. Switched over to Ninetales to get the super effective damage with Charm. Jolteon dropped really quick, and I have a fully charged Ice Beam ready for this Charizard. They have shield advantage over me. I've already blown through them all. Fully charged close combat. They did not block it. I'm not sure what happened there. I think they were expecting a fire ability, but that's going to be that. Infernape and Celio, not a very good lead, but they're hitting me with ice, so I wasn't too worried about it. Water, of course, would have been pretty dangerous, but I think I could hold off on some of this. I knew that I was going to survive that other body slam before swapping out. And Ninetales hitting the way she does is usually my backup from Infernape. They bring in Yuxi. This is going to be neutral damage both ways. Try to hit him with a Psy Shock. Just trying to peel off whatever shields I can. No point in shielding here. But I do know now that they have Thunder, so that's something to look out for. Yeah, Noctowl can tank a bit, but he's not going to do very well against any kind of lightning. Golurk? I've never seen this Pokemon before, but he is ground and ghost, so we're all out of shields, and I was able to hit him with that Sky Attack and then farm down from there. Bringing Yuxi in is basically just coming back into it. Was able to farm back up. Infernape and Gyarados, this is a horrible lead. I think I tried to get something a little bit charged up before swapping over to Ninetales, but didn't get anything done completely. I think I'm within one more fast attack before that's ready. My Ninetales is able to charm down Wigglytuff faster than she's able to hit me, so blow that charge move as they come in. Noctowl doesn't bother with shields, man. So keep swinging with these Sky Attacks. They have no shields any longer, so I might as well. I can use a shield to keep him in and maintain advantage here. So I tie Psychic. It hits harder than Sky Attack and also has a chance at dropping defense. And then immediately swap over to Infernape. Looks like the spacing wasn't quite right. Use my last shield and back into Noctowl, and that's the loss there. So I think that I should have probably held out using Noctowl a little longer against Altaria. I think that I had a better chance that way. So going into this second to last fight is Infernape and Alolan Marowak. So got my close attacks charged up and then swapped over. Um, this was pretty early on, so I wasn't really sure how to handle uh, Marowak yet. We're able to take him down, and I was trying to use Psychic, but I should have gone with Ice Beam. That's fine though. Not a very good situation to be in either. So just gonna try to get these fire moves off on Skarmory. That's their final shield there, and I went with close combat as it didn't look like I was gonna make it, but it was far enough that they're out. So it looked like, I mean, between Alolan Marowak, Skarmory, and an Ivysaur, this is probably a Holiday Cup practice for them, for my opponent. Uh, Unfortunately, they have no shields, bringing in Ivysaur against Noctowl. So another Alolan Marowak, and I decided I didn't need to shield this. I wasn't sure what they had. I mean, going through the Holiday Cup, I think I've gotten enough experience dealing with them that I would have shielded that. They bring in Golduck against Ninetales, and did you guys know that Golduck was only water? I thought he was going to be water and psychic. Same with Psyduck. He's a psychic duck that isn't psychic. He's just water. It's weird. I was still trying to figure out my typings. I don't know why I used ice there, but this was still a pretty good match. Noctowl, we'll see if he can finish up this Marowak. Yeah, just soaking all that in. So Obstagoon, gonna be dark and normal. All I've got is sky attacks. Nothing gonna be too effective here. Um, Psychic's not gonna be super effective against ghosts or fire here, but handle that all right. And moving into this last match, I think my opponent got disconnected or their app crashed right after this first cross chop. But I think that looking at the teams, I think I had a solid win, just based on typing and the move sets provided to us. So uh, please do like and subscribe to my channel. I'm putting stuff out. Trying to go for daily, but right now it's every other day as I am getting stuff recorded and getting these voiceovers done. Eventually, I'll have a webcam and I can start doing that. Um, so yeah, thanks. Have a good one. Stay safe. Like and subscribe and comment and let me know what you think. Bye.